Oh, preview not supported. Well, that's helpful. Hello, everybody, and welcome to... Wait a minute. This is not Biking with Emily. This is rollerblade maintenance with Emily. Only this one is spinning. Only this one. And my cat just came down. So I have had these rollerblades now since 90s. Date myself. Oh, if you're wondering where the strap is, here it is. That goes there. Then into there, and then that broke off. So I've been actually taking Montana for rollerblade rides. Just to also do some cross training and get to that on a different video. But yeah, some of these wheels just don't spin very well. That one's already stopped. That one stopped. I kind of rebuilt the bearing in this one already. So I'm going to do this rollerblade, change the wheel, and then we can compare it to this one, which, yeah. I might do this one tomorrow outside, just in case this video fails, I have one to do tomorrow too. Ha! Where are my tools? Here it is. So we've got my bike tool, Allen key. Number one, take the wheels off. And my cat is behind me, getting very rambunctious. So I'm going to have to probably deal with that later. Whoops. I am wondering if I should take these out in order. Yeah, I'll probably clean that out in there too. And there's also spacers in here. So I guess I should really take note on how the spacers actually go in there. So I can put the boot aside. And as you can see, I now have help. I don't know how long this help is going to last, or if this help is going to be very useful. I just lost my help. So, wheel, screwdriver, pop the bearing out, put the bearing in the margin container. We'll put this in there. And of course we will do that. Oh. Use a different tool. There we go. Hey. Oh, I know. You can take actually your screw and there it goes. Because this thing is around the bearing, and now my bearing is over there. Ta-da! Come on. Come on, I was doing so good. Doing so good. That's not in frame, is it? Okay, come on. Yuck. bearing maintenance. Very important. So I have all my bearings. Wheel bearings. My other bearings are still out there. So alright, we have my wheels. I'm going to get some help again soon. And we're back. Here's my help. This is how you properly work on your stuff. If you do not have a... Thanks, Bungalow. Have to edit that out. I'll just clean out the wheels here. Oh, yucky. Ew. I don't really know what this is doing. Maybe all this is doing is making me look like I'm actually doing a good job. Right, Bungie? So, there. Bungie. Seal of approval? Good job? Good job? Okay, good job. You know, we're going to take these out of here. The cat can play with them. Put the wheels aside. Next I'm putting them on. Are you helping? Okay, we're back. As you may have saw, my bearings were filthy. So I think even though I'm going to clean them up, I'm going to brush them all off. I've just got a brush. And before, Bungie, Bungalow. After. Don't forget to clean both sides. Before. After. Although I am going to be cleaning them out, it's probably a good idea to limit the amount of shit that's going to get inside your bearings. Bungie. Bungalow is very eager to help, and he knows that I don't give a shit about not wearing gloves. Okay, we will wipe that out. Here we go. Alright, this is clean. Clean. Don't need those no more. So there is a little thing. I don't know if you can see it. There's a gap there. I watched a video on this the other day. So, yesterday. Take the thumbtack. Pop. Comes right out. Put that in there. Carefully move the brass over. Ta-da! That in there. Wipe your nose. So it took all of like maybe a minute to do the bearings. So like I said, I'm only doing one wheel at a time. We're there. There they are. There they are. I don't have any other cleaner, so I'm actually using fucking Sumi. Don't spray this in your face. ABS sensor safe. Bearing soup is what I am making. My cat still after the dog food. Bearing, 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 whoops, bearing, 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 bearing. All right, now that I've filled the basement up with ABS spray cleaner, let my bearings dry. I think I probably could have done a better job, but remember, like I said, I'm probably ending up buying a new pair anyways. This is just a video idea. This is probably not rollerblade bearing lube, but it's waterproof grease for bicycles. Sue me. Prep before videos. Alright, a little bit too much. Scoot. I'm actually using a Coleman water cooler as a workbench. So a lot is going to come out. So we're just going to... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Obviously, I'm not packing this like a freaking car bearing. What, am I already out? Come on. Come on, welcome to the world. So that's what I did. Ungreased, greased. Now let's take a top. Clean off the back of the top. Greased. Put the cap back on. Give that a spinner in between the fingers. Just for curiosity, see what it looks like on the inside. Feels nice. Oh yeah. Lubed. And just for some shits and giggles, bearing lube. Yeah, I should have done this first. I should have done this first. Here we go. Wipe her down. Wipe her down. And now I have two bearings. Nice and clean. Go into the wheel. Spacer. Bearing. We'll put this one in the back. with the brake, which I'm assuming is a longer bolt. If you have brakes, remember that. If you don't have brakes, well, then you don't have to remember that. Okay, not so great, but better. Well, let's see what the other ones look like. I'll revisit this when I'm done. So now with the last wheel getting installed, I had some troubles getting the bearing thing rings back in, and my hands are all greasy, and so screw that nicely in there. Not too tight. I don't think it was really worth it, but maybe once the grease gets, you know, I think I just made them worse. Yeah, I think I just made them worse. Yeah, I think I just made them worse. So, don't do what I did. Just buy a new pair. Or get them, you know, properly done. Shut up. So I'm now working on the other wheel. Not really too impressed with my craftsmanship on the first run. So this time, holy shit, that goes smoothly every single time. I'm putting in half the grease. Thinking maybe I over-grease those other bearings. Because I don't want to deal with the brake cleaner, because I don't really think it made a lick of difference. I'm not even taking the wheels out. And wish my cat would get out of the dog food. I'm putting in half the grease. Which is also, you know, this process is a lot quicker. I could have really sped this up. Yeah, I never mentioned this, but make sure the ring sits. But then again, what do I know? Apparently I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oop, got hit in the nose. And it shows, because that wheel is no better. Makes all this useless. You're still watching this video and you're like, you know, I'm going to try that. I'd probably recommend not doing this. I really just lost interest in rebuilding my bearings. No one's going to listen to me anyway, so why bother putting it in? Shut up. Come on, wheel. Fucking destroy you. Oh, stupid cat. There we go. All right. rollerblade number 2 did not get done outside. Rollerblade number 2 got done in my basement. Is that too tight? Like it is only a plastic frame. See how when my new rollerblades come in, we will compare how terrible of a job I did replacing these bearings. Or maybe I should just buy new bearings and put the bearings in. This one spins nice. This one on the back, they don't spin at all. That one spins nice. This one spins nice. I did a good job on that one. And this one. Yeah, I did a good job on this one too. So I did a good job on 2 bearings. Would you trust me to fix your bearings? No. But can I fix this? No. I'm going to buy a new pair. So I will let you know when those come in. Which sucks. I could just buy new bearings. I'm going to buy new bearings. Because I didn't want to spend the money on a new pair. And I'm going to spend the money on a new pair. So, that was it. I clearly don't know what the hell I'm doing. Don't do what I did. Take care, stay safe, and have fun.